Sheesh, we are live, man. Welcome to the arena, y'all. Let's go ahead and you know how we do, man. Start every episode out the same, man. Sharing is caring, man. So sheesh, okay. Definitely definitely got good audio over there on YouTube, man. So sheesh, man. Welcome to the arena, man. The arena. Slant Hill Studios, man. I happen to have a super dope guest off in the arena, man. But before we talk about that guest, we gonna go ahead and do what we always do. Sharing is caring, man. So let me share this out to a few people, man, so we can get some people off in the arena, man. We got business talk with Troy right here. Troy from BuzzGo Enterprises, that is. We got Sheesh, a vet off in the entrepreneur gang. So I was like, you know what? I've been talking about shit, but I want somebody that's a professional at this finance stuff to come in and talk to some people, man, to elevate some people's thoughts, man. So let's go ahead and have some fun. But like I say, let me share this out to a couple of group chats, man. But Troy, man, welcome to the arena, though, bro. Thank you very much for your time, man.
Glad to be here. Glad to be here.
Yes, sir, man. So I don't know exactly what you got on the agenda for us today. So what you want to talk, man? Let's talk.
Actually, man, I'm just really just coming off the dome with it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
No, nothing really actually game plan. Just really just wanted to speak on myself and what I got going on. And, just pretty much that's it. Just my thing is the stuff that I've learned through the financial industry and also being a entrepreneur. My thing is to give that out to as many people as possible so they can learn how to be independent, financially free, and stuff like that.
Indeed, I appreciate you, like I say, taking time out your schedule just to
For sure.
pull up and educate some people
For
because
sure.
we got some stuff cooking up as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
We've been,
absolutely, absolutely.
like what Lil Wayne say, real G's move in silence. So definitely been moving in silence and not telling everybody what I've been doing. Like
Right.
7 years in the game now, and I was like, you know what? Let's do things differently now. At first I used to get so excited. We got somebody in the comments right now. What's going on overseas, man? All the way up in Canada, bro. Thank you so very much for tuning in. I'm gonna have to clap it up for you.
That's what's up.
Sheesh.
Canada with it.
Hey, what's popping? Yeah, you get the full hand clap on that, bro. Canada, man, we international. You feel what I'm saying right there?
Exactly.
So I appreciate you because my guy, he's a college coach up there. He's if anybody know me, the Kings, they oh Sam, you the Oklahoma Kings, this and that. Yes, I got the Kings from that guy, Kendall Powell, that's currently now up in Canada, doing what he do, man, and getting that brand on out there in Canada. So yeah, man, I'm excited for that, man. He's actually what's the word I can call the commissioner of the MABA, the Mid America Basketball Association. So the league that the Kings play in, he's the commissioner of that league. So he's
Gotcha.
like our Adam Silver like that. So yeah, man,
Gotcha.
you got to be around people that's doing some shit. You feel me? So let me go ahead and
Absolutely.
continue to share this out to people because people be asking, "What you be doing, Sam? Why you don't be answering the phone?" Because bro, I be working, man. I don't
You're
sit
doing your
around.
thing.
Exactly. I can't sit around and talk about what I want to do. I got to do what I'm said I'm gonna go do.
Can't be at two places at one time, right?
Man, that part. So if you want to rock with me, you better go jump in them comments right there. You could definitely be a viewer and see what we got cooking up today. So you want to talk to them about what we got cooking up right now, for as in that aspect of business, or some business that you have going
Well,
right now?
yeah, I could start it off and then we just branch off and, take it from there. Like I said, well, just a little bit about myself. I've been in the financial industry since 2010, 2011, when I was in Dallas, Texas area. And from that point, 2012, I actually took a leap of faith, jumped out, did my own thing. And since then, I haven't looked back as far as like where I'm at right now. Um, the things that I've done, well, that makes sense is I started out in the tax preparation industry, and so now I am branching out, just adding on to that. in regards to like bookkeeping, business mentoring, credit restoration or repairing, and looking to one thing that I'm putting together as we speak. It's going to be called like the 90-day business challenge, the 90-day business challenge. So what this is about like me inspiring new beginning entrepreneurs into the world of entrepreneurship. Starting out with the mentoring. Well, the mentoring would go all the way through. So educating people on how to start a business, how to register a business, how to build up a business profile, and how to create their business plans and things like that. And then also to educate them on getting their credit, their credit right for the business. So therefore they can look into business funding.
Mm.
It's
So,
pretty.
hey, hold on. We can't glaze past that business funding part right there. So you feel me? So a lot of people out there, I know you got a business and you want to help that business grow, and we all, what you got to, what's the saying? You got to pay the cost to be the boss.
Oh
You feel
yeah,
what I'm saying? So actually having some resources that you can use in the process of that's dope. So you're gonna be talking to us about
absolutely. And the good thing about it, Sam, is that it's something that I'm also starting to do for myself as well. So when I started like in the, open up my own practice and stuff like that, that was all my money. Follow what I'm saying? So everything that I did was based off of my own money. So now I'm like, it only makes more sense to use someone else's money. So therefore I can keep mine back and just, continue to build up the business based off of using the fundings that I receive from some other entity, basically.
it. And that
So,
is uh one of my favorite artists has a song, Dom Kennedy, is called Other People's Money. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what I'm on right there. Like, let's use some of their money to help keep this thing afloat because, yeah, man, 7 years in, it's a lot. Like, people's like, when your Kings playing again? I said, shit, when y'all tip in, man. Like, god dang, bro. Costs $10 a head to get to a game, bro. That's
right, right, right.
I need 1,000, 10,000 of y'all to come out to the game in order for me to make some bread.
Yeah,
So, but no, it costs. You
it
got to pay the
costs.
cost, man, and
It
it
costs.
costs a lot. I got to get a lot of sponsorships, a lot of rubbing elbows and
Yeah.
network marketing with people, man, from different walks. So we not done. We just gotta work harder. You feel what I'm saying? That's why you see me dropping podcasts. You see me connecting with business, finance experts to help me be a better businessman so I
Yeah.
could actually put myself in a better situation to elevate and win. You feel what I'm saying? So for y'all outside, you know what I mean? It ain't always what you know, but who
Who
you
you
know.
know?
You feel me? And this here brother here, let's elevate. So talk to us more though.
All right. So, like I say, in regards to the 90-day challenge, right? 90-day business challenge. Okay. So, one of the things, like when I first started out, I really didn't have a lot of money. But one of the things that I did have control of was my time. So I put more of my time back into myself so I can focus on building towards something that will be more meaningful to me. So what does that mean? I call it like the 80-20. Well, it's not that I call it, something that I've heard of, and I just put it into a practice as far as like for myself. The 80-20 rule basically is 80% of the time you focus on your signals, and 20% of that is noise. So 80% is focused on you being focused on your brand, what you have going on, being positive, what I'm saying? Pretty much just gearing everything towards building your brand. And the 20% is just basically noise. Not, what I'm saying? Not everything is considered noise, but it's just a part of what happens. So life just happens, right? You got,
Mm-hmm.
for myself, I got to be a dad, so I got to spend time with the kids.
You
I
be all right,
got to
nigga.
go
You
different
tough, right?
places and stuff like that. So it's considered to be noise, but not as if it's a negative thing, basically. So you want to
Message.
try to focus more so on branding yourself versus wasting time doing other things. So I have to cut out on like going out to party. I was big on playing a lot of games, you know what I'm saying? So I had to cut that out. I had to cut out watching sports. No shots against you, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, understood.
So
I
I had
say he's
to,
taking the shots. Though.
my thing is, man, I can't focus on watching someone else be successful, and you know what I'm saying, and I barely got my shit together.
Message.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, no shots towards anyone, but it's my journey. So I'm speaking on my journey in order to get where I needed to be, basically.
Yes, sir.
And so, like I say, the 90-day business challenge is structured on getting the right mindset in order so that you can be successful in business. Because it doesn't matter how much knowledge that you know about something, if you don't have the right mindset to explore into that and just really just go all in 100%, then you know what I'm saying, it's going to be hard for you to accomplish.
Message.
Hey, so yep, I love you dropping these Jews off today. So I had to focus and redistribute my energy into the right places because we all know what we be doing that be holding us back. So I know what I do. I know my vice. Like I could give up I don't got no drugs of choice. You feel what I'm saying? Mine is, hey, I know me. So I ain't even gonna put it out there and flip the script on this episode. Troy know what I'm talking about. We talked a little bit before set. So I know what I had to do with mine. So man, I really been on some what is this, like a spiritual like fast, man. I'm just giving up some stuff here lately, man, in my life. Sex is one of them. So that's it. That sex main one, and where I can just stay focused and clear on what I want to get accomplished. I know I am the one that's breaking the generational chains in my family. So you know what I'm saying? Heavy is the head to wear the crown. So, you know what I'm saying? There's no better time than the current to get better, right? You know, some people like to wait. Oh, I'm going to give myself to January 1st. You know what I mean? My New Year's resolution. I don't believe in that shit. You supposed to start right then, man.
Yeah.
That's just being lazy. You know you need to work out, but you waiting all the way until goddamn January. That don't make no sense, bro. It don't make no sense, man.
So wait all the way to January.
Wait all the way to January just to be fat, lazy, just to let yourself go and then want the best in whoever you manifesting out there. If you're looking for a partner, spouse, or whatever it may be. So anyway, that's just me.
Right now, man, I am, you're talking about resolution.
Yes.
So right now, I'm in my resolution going to. So it's like I'm still doing what I do for this particular year, but I'm at the last 3 months of the year is where I prep myself going into the new year.
Okay.
So I'm giving myself 3 months to get myself together, or not necessarily get myself, but just pretty much focus on what I want to do going into the new year and start doing those things. So instead of just waiting until December 30th, 31st to start a new resolution, I back that back and be like, okay, I'm going to give myself a 3-month jump start going into the new year. So each month I'm doing what I need to do.
Message.
So therefore, I already know it's not no guesswork in it. You follow what I'm saying?
Facts. I love it. I got a comment there. We got Will Starr, Oklahoma Kings ball player out here. Honestly, that's where I'm at. I need to focus on me and put more time and energy into myself instead of others who don't give a flip. Man, that's a goddamn message.
Yeah.
Because this is where I found myself. I'm the type of guy that I would walk a mile for somebody that wouldn't walk across the street for me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, just think about that. Like, I would walk a mile. Hey, man, I got to go get them this gas real quick. And they wouldn't even walk across the street for me. Won't even pick that phone up to check in on me, bro. And I just got tired of that. So I stopped doing all those text messages, those grand risings, and just hyping everybody up. I'm like, man, who hyping me up when I'm down in this bitch? This awesome. It's literally like that Cameron.
Yeah.
You be like, you be like, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You tough, right? You know what I mean? Paid in full with it. Like, after Ace Boogie got shot up. You be all right, niggas die every day, B. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, man, I don't want it to be like that. So instead of complaining, you do things like this. Collaborated with like-minded individuals that's actually elevating, man. Because if you are who said this? If you around 10 broke niggas, bro,
Yeah,
you
there
gonna
you
be the
go.
11th. You feel me? So I'd rather be around some people that got the bread, you feel me? To put me around, because people
Right.
with money, they making different, they got different mindset. They moving differently. They invest in money and they doing other stuff. Like,
Right.
you know what I mean? They not into all the newest sneaker that's dropping. they not, they don't
That's
care about the newest Jordan.
Hey,
Like,
that's real talk. The deal is like, say if you got like, if you are hanging around five guys and you're the fifth one, right? You're hanging around five guys and they all are millionaires. The least that you can be is like six figures. That's
man,
the least.
message, bro.
If they
Message.
wealthy, the least you can be is a millionaire.
Man,
Think
big
about
facts.
that. Because
Yeah.
they're gonna be pouring into you about how you should stack your money. You know what I'm saying? How you should build your brand, all
Mm-hmm.
the stuff.
Yep. Big
Because
facts.
they're gonna want you to be, you know what I'm saying? Like say the least you're gonna be
Yes.
is a millionaire if your parents are wealthy.
Yeah, because they don't want to keep loaning out no money or nothing. They going to get you right. Like you say, what's your purpose, bro? Okay, this is what
Yeah,
we finna do. Connect
exactly.
you with those people that's going to help you flow and
Exactly.
grow. So, but yeah, man, that's back to the what. It's not always what you know, but who you know. You feel me? Because you can
Hmm.
have a great product, but if you don't know how to get that shit out there, you feel what I'm saying? You don't
Right.
know the marketing team. You don't know the people that got the street team that could get your brand out there. You don't got the flyer person. You don't got this and that. You feel me? Like you don't got the person to help you build the website or the app that you need to get your business. You really got you just sitting on that. That's just a dream. You feel me? So, but anyway, back to this business talk. But we got another comment and Buddy right about the nightlife and etc. I gotta let that go. Hey, I'm just saying, bro. How many women? I mean, this is me having we outside of business, but it's on business. How many we gonna add? How many? You know what I'm saying? How many you gonna keep adding to your number? You feel me? I'm tired of them soul ties. Some of them women that you laying with, bro, they ain't really worth it, and that's it's fucking keeping you cloudy, bro, where you can't really see focus, bro. It's like you drain yourself. So,
Ain't getting out of them nightclubs. I feel
man,
them.
yeah, I gotta
I
get about
feel
them
them.
nightlife, them club sites, bro. Yeah. Anyway, back to this business talk, man. So, me personally, I know I have multiple businesses. I have nonprofit 501(c). That's the Oklahoma Kings and Queens. Is that Slay and Chill Network? That's LLC as well as Elevated Thoughts. So I was like, you know what? I need to learn how to make these. Like I've been making small monies, little contract sponsorships, but I want to take it to the next level. You feel what I'm saying? And actually be able to move around using my business, like business credit. You know what I
Right.
mean? With my
Hmm.
business EIN, I want to be able to get a car and all the stuff that I need to be able to do in my business's name.
Hmm.
So, somebody like that, what advice do you have for them?
Um, for a nonprofit, I've been doing research on nonprofits, and majority of nonprofits receive grants. So you know, what I'm saying grants are real big with nonprofits. The deal with the grants is that you it's more so based off of a um, unique type of nonprofit. So like for the Kings, you know what I'm saying, you have to make it more broader than just basketball. So
Mm-hmm.
you can be like we're facilitating doing this. Where you know what I'm saying it's more if the more you get connected to the community to make it more broader than just basketball, the better your chances are to receive like grant money.
Message.
Man, so I appreciate him giving me that knowledge because I did take some time and I sat down and I met with a grant writer. She actually put me on game.
Hmm.
Same thing he just said is a fact. So I had to go back in and restructure the nonprofit and actually add
Hmm.
that in there, as in the community services that we do.
Yeah.
The I had to come up with say Kings and Queens Academy, like a little syllabus curriculum type stuff, mentorship program type stuff that we got
And
going on.
make it as make it as big as possible. Not necessarily saying, for an example, even if you're not doing that, put that in there to be like this is the projection that we're going, or this is what we're actually doing. You know what I'm saying? To make it as big as possible. You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is, I'm talking about the whole fucking big umbrella of stuff. Make it, put everything, don't let anything pull anything to the side and be like, nah, they going to be tripping if I put this. No, put it in there.
Mm-hmm.
Social constructing. You're leading them to where this is what I'm doing. Even if it's not there yet, based
Message.
off of the belief and it's not actual factual at the time. But put it in there to because they from the outside looking in. Like I'm from the outside looking in. And I'm reading, looking at the blueprint. I'm like, okay, all right, Arch, I see you. Yeah. You know, you follow what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Indeed.
So you want someone that has the money to be like, yeah, I see what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? You can be like, okay, this is your podcast is connected to it to be more of an outreach. You know what I'm saying? We're going to this place, that place, and doing stuff, whatever. Make it as big as possible.
Man, that is some more
Message.
free game right there, y'all. So, man, we out here talking business with Troy, man, the business extraordinaire right here, BuzzGo Enterprises, man. So, speaking of that, man, I've been on some of these Zoom calls with this brother over this last month, man. September, he was having little seminars on teaching us how to build credit,
Yeah.
credit repair. So I'm a part of that brand and business with him. So stay tuned. Got a commercial that we gonna drop. Got my first business little commercial, man. So I think y'all gonna enjoy it. Troy made it easy for me where it wasn't like I'm just flipping a full 360 degree little turn on. It's like he tied in what I do currently with what I do currently, as in repair credit. And so yeah, talk to him about that and how that came in, because I know you already doing taxes and you need taxes. This is your guy right there. So tap in. Been doing it for a minute now. That's pretty much what he's preparing for that season, I'm pretty sure. So
Right,
he's gonna be
right.
busy during that season. So
Right. So the credit repair, how that came about? Uh, it really came about with a partner that I known for quite some time. He had told me about it. You know, Brian Moore. He had told me about it, and he's into real estate and stuff like that in accounting. And I thought, I already got a customer base with the people that I do taxes with. I said, okay, well that'll be the easy transition. And at the time I was like, you know what I'm saying, teeter-totting on business credit and stuff. So with the business credit, well, one of the things you need to make sure that you have right is your credit score. So I was like, all right, bet. So the first thing I started doing is really just working on my credit. So at the time I got started, my credit score was like a 620, 625, and like a 617, somewhere off in all three of my bureaus. And since then, you know, saying like one of mine is like 728, the other one's like 710, and the other one is like 684, somewhere off in there. I'm just throwing out numbers, just like, you know, saying
just let you know the elevation
of the
of it.
conversation.
Okay.
Now, the cool thing about it is that, you know, said I went on this journey by myself. What I'm saying, so before I can tell anybody about them credit, I wanted to get my own credit together, right? So, you know, so I started getting my credit right, started building up my credit profile. That's another thing that's extremely important. Start building up my credit profile. One of the things that I did was start, you know, to get myself back in the game, you know, putting myself in debt, basically, getting like small credit cards, balances, credit limits around 100, then like 300. Then they start increasing my credit score by just using those. And then from that point, my credit limits start going up. So eventually I got approved for like a $500 credit limit. Then the next was 1,000. So now my credit, the most that I've gotten approved for at this point is like 8,000.
Mm.
So this is just all just personal right now. You know what I'm saying? It has nothing to do with the business. I'm just building up my profile.
Okay.
You follow what I'm saying?
Yes, exactly.
I'm just building up my profile. So therefore, when I transition to the business, I will already have a profile showing that, okay, he's already gotten approved just on his personal, like 15 to 20 grand just on personal. Now, I'm not using these cards. You know what I'm saying? I'm not using all of them basically because I got because I got like seven.
Yeah.
I got like seven cards, right? So I'm not using all of them, but you know what I'm saying. But one of the key things if you do have a credit card is to your utilization. If you got a credit limit up to $100 credit limit, don't go over 50. If you want to keep it around 30%, which would be $30 basically. But long story short, like I said, I'm in the process of continuing to build up my credit and build up my business profile. So therefore, when I go out and I start building up the business profile, I can get it to where I'm getting credit, you know what I'm saying, for 50,000 and 100,000. So it's not an overnight kind of a fix. You know what I'm saying? It does take time, but as long as you willing to do what you need to do in order to get where you need to be, then you know what I'm saying, just move with it.
That is a
Message.
message because I know it's gonna take time, so might as well, do
Yeah.
it right. So I've been moving around with these businesses, but I just want to really be able to move like I need to move. Like I do got a pro basketball team. So it would help to have a credit card where I could not have to use my personal
I
account to
feel you.
pay for hotel rooms and vans and all that other stuff. So
Get kickbacks with when you use it, you know what I'm saying? Certain credit cards, go to certain places, they give you kickbacks.
you heard it here first, people. So we definitely educating and elevating. So Troy's gonna be having a 90-day
Business challenge.
90-day business challenge. When is that kickstarting? Has it started?
No, I'm putting everything together at this.
Okay.
So when I roll it out, probably like in a couple of weeks, so before the month of October finished, I would say.
Okay. Cool. Brother guy. 90 days. So how we gonna drop that? How are you gonna do this? You gonna at 90 every day you gonna drop something different on business? Is what you gonna do? How you dropping it? You doing shorts? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is it gonna be little snippets every day? You gonna drop a new one for 90 days?
No. It's gonna be in a package. It's gonna be a package deal. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be like, I'm going to be like safe because people going to join on different times, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the package will show exactly what you need to do for this particular time, for this particular, so it start out with the basics. Get a business, have a business name. You know what I'm saying? Understand the industry that you're in, how to register your business, how to get a professional email address, how to get a business number, how to get a virtual office if you don't have an office. So those things, you know what I'm saying, that will be like within the first 30 days. Then the next, after that, then it'll be more so focused on getting your credit right, doing this, getting your credit, start to get your credit repair, sign up for this. Um, then I have options where they can do it themselves, like do it themselves, credit repair. Or if they don't want to do that, then I can offer my assistance. You know what I'm saying? So it's really set up really for someone to win, basically.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The only factor that ever stops someone from being successful would be them, because I'm literally giving all that I know that I've been in order to be where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? To whoever is looking to branch out and start to focus on them bringing their own brand to light, basically.
I thought this was Indian propaganda. No, not at all. So sorry, not at all. Nah, not at all, man. We talking business over here, man. We looking to elevate these dollar signs. You did? You feel me? I know a lot of people talk. It's a lot of people that have businesses that don't really know what they're doing. They went and purchased these LLCs, and they don't even know what they're doing out here with these LLCs. So I'm just, got a businessman in the arena so we could actually have some fun and educate in a fun way. You know what I'm saying? He just said he got a 90-day business challenge on the way. Anybody out there in the audience, because say we got people off in the audience, if you got any business questions, this is the time now to type them in the comments and pop them up, man. And actually, if you want to be a guest on the show, uh, I'm gonna go ahead and invite y'all out there. I'm gonna share the link, so I'm gonna pin the link to the actual show. So if you want to jump up to the show, uh, might as well. You feel me? So let me go ahead and tag this in there. So you know what I'm saying. Pull up, have your voice heard. So here we go, man. Which one of these links we gonna use? So that link right there, this pin. Click that link, man. You'll pop up in the studio, ask you to put your name in it, and I'll make the little box smaller up here, and y'all can pop on up in this bad boy and have some fun with us. You feel me? Like, let me move it over a little bit for you just to show you. So yeah, man, I move it on over to the side, man, where you could pop up in a little box over here, right beside us. You know what I'm saying? But hey, the choice is yours. You feel me? So it's up to you, man. Anyway, back to some business talk. So, sheesh. So he said he gave up sports. He gave up everything that's not business minded. So what do you do outside of business? I know you're not all business and no play.
Man, I hate to say it, bro, but I'm like Batman. I just come out whenever needed, and I go right back home and get in front of my computer, man.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with it, bro.
Honestly, bro, right now I really don't have time for pretty much anything else, because building up BuzzGo Enterprise, it just has so many components to it to where it really is maxing out my time.
Mhm.
So my thing is about building wealth and building generational wealth. So that's my, saying I'm in the third quarter of my life. So it's like, well, let me get as much out of me as possible, saying, to help as many people as possible and to be as successful as possible. So really, man, everything I'm really just a homebody. So if you see me out, it has to be doing something. I'm supporting someone that supported me, and I'm just, just giving that back out to them. But outside of that, man, I am at home with my kids, significant other, making this thing happen, basically.
Man, I can dig it, bro. That's where I pretty much be at too. A lot of people see me outside. I'm like, if you see me outside, it's because we are doing our sports. It's a lot of kids out here, man, that don't get the ESPN top 10 play. You feel me? So the Slay Sports, we love to give these kids a platform. You feel me? So you may not make it to ESPN, but you could definitely make it to sports. Slay Sports, that is, and get a little sit down because actually tomorrow I'm gonna have high school basketball point guard from Douglas High School, actually Xavion Bates in the arena tomorrow. So y'all stay tuned. That'll be live. We'll actually have uh, Coach JC, the NIL coach. He'll be here
Gotcha.
talking to him and his dad,
Uh-huh.
actually talking about the seminar and stuff. So tomorrow at
Okay.
6:30 we'll be live. Same studio, but different people, man. We're gonna be having fun, man. So JC gonna have his banner up and definitely gonna be there to answer any questions that any parents may have when it comes to name, image, and likeness deals for your high school athlete. This could be a gymnast. I don't know what's any sport. He said that last time I had him on the show. So we actually got a dad and a son that's gonna pull up and we're gonna educate and elevate together. So
That's what's up, man.
Yep, so
That's what's up.
so but yeah, man, back to Mr. Troy over here, businessman. So you say you just chilling. This is nesting season. You just really handling business right now, locking in.
Oh, it's always nesting season, if that's what you mean by just
Yeah,
chilling.
yeah.
I don't really have no chill. I don't really have no chill, man. I just, I just go at it. I reward myself on weekends. I don't look forward to the weekends, and you know what I'm saying? So my days are all connected together. So if I take some time off, man, it's really my time off is really just like me cooking or something like that because I enjoy cooking. So if I'm at the grill or whatever, that's my time off.
Speaking of
You know what
cooking,
I'm saying?
man, yeah, when you cooking again, bro, for sure. When is you definitely cooking
Smoking
again?
some meat or some shit like
Hey,
that.
yeah,
So
you
yeah.
can definitely throw down too. So definitely, definitely need to get you to cook, get you
But-
back in the cooking spirit. So, yeah,
But-
man, that's dope though, man. Like I said, I don't want you to give all your game right now because he got a lot of stuff cooking up, man. But if it's anything that you want to talk about before we get up out of here, because we definitely plan on doing this more.
Yes.
So we don't want to submerge you with a lot of information right now, but I just wanted to bring awareness that we're gonna be talking more business. You feel me? And Helen business, standing on business, in the same damn thing.
Okay, my thing is this: is like I come across like so many people that be like, "Yo, man, I'm tired of my job." You know what I'm saying? I'm so sick of working for this person, you know, or I can't do what I want to do, or they're not paying me enough. And so when I present an opportunity to a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people would rather just sit and complain in the misery instead of doing something to change, you know what I'm saying, to be better than where they are, or you know what I'm saying. So my thing is this: if you're going to go into the business of being an entrepreneur, the pain that you are receiving or whatever, it has to hurt so much that you there's not enough money that a company can pay you. There's not enough free time that they can give you. All of that stuff, that pain of whatever it is has to settle in to where you're going to be set focused on becoming a better you to build up your brand. You're gonna have to be set focused on that. I mean, it has to be something, because it's, even if you want comfortability, then you might as well stay at your job and stop complaining about shit.
Message.
But if you want to go into, you know what I'm saying, go against the grain,
Tough, right?
become an entrepreneur, then it's gonna be more uncomfortable than it is working for someone. Comfortability is where dreams go to die. Over here
Message.
in my world, you know what I'm saying, it's all strategy and figuring things out. So if you know what I'm saying, so whoever's listening or whatnot, if you want to start a business, or you in the process of starting a business, or you have established a business but need some sort of advice, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? You can follow me at buzzgo.ent. That's on social media. That's buzzgo.ent. I'll be glad to help you guys out. You know what I'm saying? My game that I give is free. Because what God got for me, I got it. And what he has for you, you can get it. You know what I'm saying?
That is a message. So his social media has been scrolling at the bottom of the screen this entire time. So definitely go give him a follow. You're going to see more content of him speaking on finance and business. You just heard him talk about his 90-day challenge. Like I told him, I would love him to pull up and be the business slay and chill business expert, because people don't, you know what I'm saying, they get this money and then they fumble that bag so quick
Right.
and be like, damn, how do I keep the money once I get it?
Yeah.
And that's pretty much where or once I get it, where do I put it? You know what I'm saying? So, because I need some help with something that you could help me with outside it. Trust, bro. I want to set up a trust.
Put the trust into a holding account. Go
Mhm.
ahead.
Yep, that's what I want to get in. That's where my brain. That's where I'm shifting towards. So, yeah, man. But once again, thank you very much for pulling up, man. Hey, this is my businessman Troy here, man. Here with BuzzGo Enterprises, man. Thank you very much for pulling up. Everybody out there, man, like, follow, subscribe. Go give my bro a follow, man. Yes, indeed. Man. Until next episode, like I say, which will be tomorrow, Slaying Saturdays, we're gonna have Coach JC, the name, image, and likeness coach, Coach Tydrell Bates from Douglas High School, as well as Xavion Bates. What are we pushing out right now? He's the truest point guard in the 2027 class right now. You don't believe me? Pull up, it's up for debate. But let's thank you all for coming to get elevated.